Bryan Detmer. I studied at Columbia College in Chicago. I grew up outside of Chicago and moved to Chicago when I was 18. And when I was in school, I basically focused on painting. I was always interested in language and image and sort of the dichotomy between the way language appears and the forms that it takes and what it actually represents. And I began ripping up newspapers and then phone books and then eventually books to apply the pages to the surface of the canvas. And of course, ripping up books made me feel really guilty about what I was doing and made me question, what do books mean? Why do we value them the way we do? And made me look at the actual book as a material to start to work with. Yeah, it really does. The title of the book is usually important. The actual design, the paper type, the image quality, and then the content of the book definitely plays the most important role. Not at all. Maybe afterwards, but no, I mean, this requires a lot of focus and a steady hand and a lot of patience. And you know, if I even have a sip of a drink or something, it'll be at the end of the day to relax. But there's a lot of caffeine involved. You know, I'm not too worried about it. Most of the people, I think, because I'm working with books, I'm working with material that everybody's familiar with. Everybody can sort of bring something different to it. I think that it's great that, you know, people around the world can access information, but at the same time, you know, we have to ask ourselves questions like, how are our grandchildren going to view our photographs? You know, we're taking more pictures than ever, but I have trouble finding image files from 4 years ago. But I can find photographs that were printed 40 years ago, you know, easily. They're not going to just suddenly disappear. But right now it seems like it's profitable to companies to come up with new ways for people to access information. But the faster it's shifting, the more likely it is for us to lose it in the future.